I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is check my phone. Did I miss anything while I was asleep? What notifications do I have? What do I have to catch up on? And if there is stuff, it could be the first 15 minutes of my day gone because I'm sitting on my phone doing stuff. When I'm in my phone, in my virtual world, I'll miss out on things that I should do. Like the other day, I left my house and then my face was in my phone the whole time leaving, and I'm thinking like, did I leave the oven on? Like, did I even lock the door? It was literally just because I walked out of the door trying to answer a text message. And then that last 5 minutes is just completely gone. I have no recollection of whether I did or did not do this trivial task of locking my door.
I regularly see students who've got a laptop going, they've got their phone up, they've got maybe a tablet too. And I do this too. I mean, I usually have 3 or more devices on the fry. You might be listening to something while you're actually doing something else, but the actual doing only happens on one plane.
Kind of recently, actually, I was making some food, a grilled cheese actually. I was really excited about this grilled cheese, and put it on the burner, sat down and went on my computer, and then I don't even know how much longer later, like 15, 20 minutes later, I was like, that's like the smell of burning. And then I realized that I sat down and I completely forgot that I was making food, ran into the kitchen. I charred that grilled cheese and I'll never get it back.
What the literature seems to be suggesting is that our short-term memory and our brain connectivity is getting messed up the more we get sucked into these things, the more we get pulled this way by something, and then this way, and then this way, based on all of these, like YouTube's a great example of that, because you can look at one video and then it says, oh, look at this video, now look at this video, now look at this video, in a way that it's, we don't practice sustaining attention. We don't practice staying focused on one particular thing. And all of these things are mindless because they're sucking us into them rather than us actually choosing to participate, if you think of it that way.
So you said you were like stressed and had trouble focusing. So would you say yoga like kind of helped you, calm yourself and get out of like the crazy sweep of technology in your face?
Yeah, for sure. Because when I'm doing yoga, I'm focusing on myself, so I don't worry about technology. It's my space for me to breathe, and also meditation is a part of yoga practice. So that also helps me with being calm and focusing. And I say namaste to you.
Namaste to you too.
The tip is for us to just look at our own experience and use it as you can use it as an experiment and look, if I'm multitasking, take a period of time, multitask, and see how I feel afterwards, see how efficient I was, and see what the quality of the work was or whatever I was doing. Then compare that to a time where I just stayed focused on a single task at a time, completed it, was fully engrossed in it, and had turned off all of the bells and whistles of my technology. So like, not having the new email alerts on my computer or things like that. And we can just see that from our own experience. It's a no-brainer. We start to see that we finish tasks more efficiently, we do a better job at them, and we actually feel good afterwards as compared to exhausted.
We no longer need to use our memory. Your phone remembers everything for you. Your Outlook calendar remembers everything for you. And so people abdicate from the job of remembering to write things down, consulting calendars, keeping themselves organized that way. They figure the phone will beep for them and tell them what to do when they have to do it.
On my phone, probably, 100 times a day at least. It's always on me. It's always on my pocket. If I'm not doing anything, I'm on my phone. And even when sometimes I'm doing something, it'll get interrupted by, the vibration in my pocket.
I don't know if you can imagine a world without Wikipedia, without Google, without internet access, where if you want to know something, you don't have to go to a library and find a book or ask a librarian to find a book. You can just go tickety-tick and bam, there it is.
Mindfulness is basically a stance or that one takes when one's paying attention to anything in particular. So a common working definition is paying attention in a particular way, which is on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally.
Nobody multitasks. You can only serially monotask. You really only can do one thing at a time. If you've got multiple devices going on and you're supposed to be doing something, there's a really good chance that you're not, because you've been distracted.